war's over. At least that's what the old men say in tea shops. At least that's what the women say while doing their laundry. But war doesn't end immediately. Not in the sky, not in your bones. A month ago, Japan surrendered. There was a ceremony in Seoul. But this place still reeked of havoc. The Chinil Pa, the people who abandoned their country for their own wealth, used to be feared, but now they're spat on. Even the soil hadn't forgotten. It had watched with unblinking eyes, swallowing the blood spilled on them without a word. Now, when a Chinil Pa passed, it shivered under their feet, as if it too wanted to turn away in disgust. Last week we planted a sharon tree, an eternal blossom that never fades, in our yard. The Japanese had it cut down, made us burn the leftovers, but this one was ours, and ours to keep. Still, something felt off. Appa has changed. He eats less, walks less, talks less, but that's the least that bothers me. Then came the envelope. I found it in Halmoni's chest, embellished with mother-of-pearl, najon, lacquered wood, and decorative paper. One had Appa in a Japanese uniform, standing beside a governor. He was smiling, not forced, not fearful, just calm. That night I asked Halmoni. She said only, "He did it for us." No more. And that was what bothered me the most. After school I was walking home when an old man stopped me. He said he remembered Appa from Mokpo. I knew what he was going to say next. "Halabaji, I have to go." I bowed low, partly to pay off my respect, and partly because I didn't want to face the truth twice. Once was enough. I've already seen how painful truths can be. I didn't need to feel it again. With that, I walked away, but he didn't curse Appa. "Your father saved us. Warned us 2 days before the roundup. We ran. Everyone else was taken. I couldn't speak. The words didn't form. Later in the market, I overheard 2 men mentioning my father. 'He's a Chinil Pa,' one spat. But the other said, 'Yes, and still warned people.'" "You think he got that limp from falling?" I remembered the limp. He'd said it came from construction duty. I'd believed him. That night I watched him cut kugdugi, a dish that requires a hand of care and longing. Radish, a dish that means sacrifice. And in that moment, I realized something painful and clear. Yes, he wore their uniform. Yes, he stood beside their flag. But really, he was a man who did what he could. It wasn't clean. It wasn't pride. But it was a sacrifice. Later, I sat underneath our new sharon tree. The leaves stirred in the wind like they remembered something. The wind didn't judge. It only listened, carrying all the weight of the stories that were too complicated for shouting. I used to think everything needed answers, a name for everything, a label, patriot, traitor, chaos, peace. But things go in between, too. Some truths don't arrive so suddenly. They just keep unfolding. Maybe that's the only way to understand anything at all.